It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is a delighted you're able to us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich B. We're around the midway point of the season, Rich. I think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind.
Most definitely. FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 25, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Par putt coming up here. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's currently tied for 9th. Here we are at the second tee. Hot byline. Well, that's beautiful. Good chance here. Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for putt. And down it goes. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always. Let's see you at the third hole. Now be heading down the runway. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. And back to the course with the live action. Well, as we approach this season on 2K Sports PGA Tour coverage, Rich, really for a lot of players, they've been able to get after it early, get some wins, cut points. But for those who've struggled, what's in front of them now?
Well, they've got to rethink what they're doing, because whatever it is that they're trying to do isn't producing. So they have to maybe go back to the drawing board a little bit. Take a look at how they're preparing for the tournament, maybe some of the decision making during the event. Look and see what stats offering, whether it's chipping, putting inside of 150 yards, whatever it is. Each player is unique. But in saying that, it's been a lot of fun to see some of the winners already this year, some of the veterans making a comeback of sorts, and a couple of Cinderella stories that nobody saw coming. I've got to say, this has provided a lot of interest. I, for one, have been a little surprised about some of the outcomes. I got to say, that's what you love about this game, is it? Of the surprise, golf delivers.
Well, if you're on the outside looking in, it's time to put the foot down and make some more FedEx Cup points so you can make those playoffs. And now we head to the 7th hole, where this highlight took place. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot.
And take a look at his 4th now. Yes, it's in.
Going with the 5-wood. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
There's a long way. What? Seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Never quite hit that. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Trailing by 4 strokes. We have a par 4 on this one. Got this. Taking from around 240 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the... That's a shame. Leaking left, that one. Let's have a look at Patrick. John, what's this one looking like?
Well, definitely not where they planned to be, but they could have had a lot worse of a situation. Sitting up pretty good here in the sand.
That's it. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. Coming up. That one's come up.
You try and get it up sometimes and seems so nice.
Has Olch. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Bounce back ability is a word they use on the PGA Tour, and that means you make a birdie after a bogey. Good opportunity in this one to bounce back with a birdie.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's tracking. Never mind. Go and tap it in. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. At +3 for the round.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. They played nicely, but no their name.
But you got to feel been playing so far this year, it's bound to happen sooner or later.
And here we are with the third. But gets a good kick to the left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. Yep, well done. Managing to maintain them on the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Oh, that sweet looking swing, that one. That's what they were looking for.
Coming up well.
Make this. Keep the putt. And well hold.
Give us a small eight.
Well, I'm down on them now. This is Sergio Garcia setting up his next.
Even for the day. Trying to crack into the top 10. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off now on a short par 4.
God, it's just some of the game.
Well, there's plenty all over the course. Have a look at this highlight from another player. One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau. Let's recap this long-range effort. 3 over for the day. Going with the 8. Yeah. Yep, that one's on 2-putt that for sure.
Outside chance of the, but a 2-putt here, good.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. 6 strokes back after. At a step up. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot. That should find the short stuff. Down there, what's happening?
Down on the 11th. This is Sergio Garcia up his next shot.
Whew. Boy, Rich, that was a big time save.
That was spectacular. Great work. Great shot.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid. As soon as that you knew it was going left. This would be a great up. This putt right onto the hole. they say, never up, never in.
Downhill putt, and I think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it this time.
At 4 over for the day. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Looks like it's heading safely for the fairway. You like that, didn't you? From about 130 yards here. They're going with the pitching wedge. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Missing it short, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Now 7 shots behind after that. You've arrived at a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot at the 12th. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Nicely done. Has this putt to save his... There it is. Do you have it down there?
We're on the 15th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead. This is how the leaderboard looks right now. Current leader, a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
That reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Big putt. The always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. And well hold. Let's. Now 8 shots back. Find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Ready to play their third. And this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get. Will help you move up the leaderboard. And let's have another look at that one. Sitting at 4 over for the day. We find ourselves on a par 3. One looks just a fraction too long to me. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for Burt.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Going with the 7. Let's return to live play now. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. For another one. That looks to be to me. Shot here on the 6th. Going with a throw. And he bounced to the left. Helpful. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And that putt will end up short.
It defies gravity, that one. Should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down to the 17th hole, and this is Sergio Garcia.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Oh, great swing there. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Opting for the 3-wood. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
This is a par putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you have. Not bad. Sitting at 3 over. Well, now you just got to pray because that one's heading towards the sand. Yeah, with the 3rd shot. Yeah. Mid-range putt this one. Right on 17 feet. And that's for the par. Well done. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. We're at the great stage of this tournament, Rich. Just a round to play.
Yes, looking forward to it.
Well, that's just our coverage. Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working at HB Studios, 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for round action. Golvey here with Rich Beam, and Rich, as this round begins, what do you think particular player?
Look, the final round, a couple behind the lead, and let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting a par.
Starting off with the Magic, you got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Now, coming off the bogey, might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. With the 5-iron here. This putt was about 16. And that looked good for a long way. That was pretty good. At 4 over for the tournament. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Not a bad line, this one. Shot here on the 3rd. Oh, absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Needs this one to kick right. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for bird. Oh, just missed. That's well holed. And now at +4 for the event.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Well struck. Let's drive fairway in my eyes. Looks like a similar day.
They can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Well played. Important putt here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. And that for birdie. That's a good to the top 10. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Teeing off here.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this play is making something. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not.
Is a week that rhythm works.
Man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
My 6th hole now, guys. This is Kevin Kisner.
Oh dear, that's on the beach. Sitting at 3 over par. That was a little bit too much power. 15 feet to the cup. Pointing.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
Current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, that was a bit of a one. Probably be a similar result too. Rich in the thick stuff here. Not a good spot to be.
Yes, difficult light. Made a par here. Yes, a little bit more difficult today.
And this putt to move into the top. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. This next putt's for a Barney Rubble. Okay, let's head to the next. And a little down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you quickly. Here we have a par 5. Beautiful swing there. Playing from around 240 yards. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm over on the second hole watching Sergio Garcia set up his next shot. And this putt is for birdie.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with shot. Yeah, that one's looking good. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Yep, you'll take that. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This one's going to the right.
And a chance for a spot in the top 20 of the leaderboard if you can make this. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one is for bogey. Well done. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up? Oh, good drive. That one should find the second shot here on the 9th hole. Come on, get down. Got that one.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look. This one looking really good.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago. Let's recap this big putt. So after that hole, this is the current course. The leader now 1 stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Playing from around 200. That's the cop hitting it out to the left. That's the action from just some moments ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This is from miles away. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich. And just about 8 feet left. And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. The lines aren't too bad here in the rough.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little difficult, but still doable.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That's frustrating. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Sitting at 6 over for the event.
And after that good play, move up the leaderboard.
Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Getting ready to play their third. This one, it's for par. Good stroke. That's a good putt for par. You'll take. Head out to the 7th hole. 5th shot. So after that hole, this is what it looks like. There's a 1-stroke 3 on this one. Seems to have choked. This one needs to get close to the green side rough.
Not as easy and straightforward as his par, so work to be done.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par. A good swing on that one. That should find the shot. And Rich is competitive. But they've got to find another level.
We've only had a couple of top 5 this year. It's good, but it needs to get bird turn great and get that first win. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 5th hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk setting up his shot.
This would be a great up and down. Let's return to live play now. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. That wasn't your best effort, was it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently at 6 over par. Oh, I always love this. Here we have a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago.
Look at this from the fairway bunker. What a stud.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Setting up miles from the hole. That through the line. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Oh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. And a little slide standings after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. This shot from about 190 yards out. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Judging it beautifully.
Yeah, not much to sweat there. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole here is a par 4. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down on the 5th hole now as Justin Thomas gets ready for his next shot.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And back to the course with the live action. Playing now from the fairway bunker.
Yes, difficult light. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range coming up. This putt about 11 feet in distance. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
And that is a nice birdie from bunker. Way to go.
Now at 6 over.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a
Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. There's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. This one, that should find the short stuff. That's not one definite about that. And here we are with the third. Choosing the 9-iron here. It's a little wayward.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Make this for a round of 25. And that will do it. None here. No W to celebrate there, Rich, but do you think plenty of positives to take away from it?
always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside half of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios.